What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights Saul Canelo.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He got caught clean by a left hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Open-air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
That counter shot lands. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. Through the hook, didn't land. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's it. Please, just get your breath back. So give the only jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into the fight. You can't listen.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. He got out of the way of that right hook. Right punch. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That left hook missed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Oh, that changes everything, and down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Ray Leonard. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown.
Ready to go now.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Left counter punch will score. Good counter left hand there. That hook won't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out. Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nope, that hook won't score. Gets out of the way of that left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Absolutely.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Lands with the right counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Good counter right-handed kick. They got out of the way of that right hook. That's another scoring shot. That left hand misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
And right hand just misses. Counter left. And they get out of the way of that left hand. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics.
Sugar Ray's in trouble. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. That right hook catching air.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Quick punch scores. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Great.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Hook misses. Nice exchange here from both men. They're always looking for that KO, and we can see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Talk about Ray Leonard. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping in, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who...
Sugar Ray's in trouble! At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Big now going for the finish. Talk about Ray Leonard. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible. And there's the bell for round 9. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down in the same round, it's an 8-8 round, but that's how it rolls.
Both men step back for just a moment. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Lucky to have avoided that left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Ray Leonard. He is down big time on the score.
Wow.
It's round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.